Hey guys, it's Ellie, and I am super excited to talk about the newest Nintendo Direct that we got because we got some awesome Story of Seasons news. So they took A Wonderful Life and Another Wonderful Life, and I think the thing said it was remastered, but it looks like they're remaking it. That definitely doesn't look remastered. Mainly the main characters are kind of giving that away to me. Yeah, so oh my goodness. They start off with the main male character and Takakura, is that his name? I don't even know anymore. And the part where he shows you the farm in the beginning and then it shows the title. Oh my gosh, so exciting. They show the male and female character running through the farm and the town. And then they show the part where the two little doggies come up and you pick either the pointy-eared one or the floppy-eared one. Then it shows, the character tilling the field and planting crops and stuff, and then in your barn and taking care of your cows. And at this part, I noticed, so on the bottom they show all the tools and stuff. There's a little camera icon there. Now, when I got my copy of Another Wonderful Life, I did not know how to fix a problem with my screen, because when I played it, the screen would always be super duper dark at nighttime in the game. I think at 6 o'clock it's considered nighttime, so if I didn't make it back to my farm by that time, I'd basically be lost because I couldn't see where the heck I was going. So yeah, it makes me a little sad that I didn't really get that far in the game. So I would have no idea if there was a camera feature in it. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say no, because I remember they had that in the Wii versions of Harvest Moon, but I don't know, I just feel like it was a Wii thing too. I don't remember cameras being a thing in any other games, like the DS or anything. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure if the camera was a feature in the original games or not, but it's cool that it's here. And then they show the characters with some chickens, and the girl's just rubbing her face in the chickens. I don't remember if that's what it looked like in the original game either, but it's kind of funny and cute at the same time. They show the harvest sprites again, and they look the same as they did before. And then they show you working on your farm a bit, some fishing. Then they go on to show some old characters. And then there's also new characters. I don't remember this Matthew guy in the original game. I do remember meeting everybody in the beginning of the game, so unless this Matthew dude is unlocked later in the game, he's new, which is interesting. And then also Molly. I don't remember her name being Molly. Wasn't her name Muffy? Huh, I don't know. But anyways, so they show her again. And then the next part, they show the female character with what seems to be their child. And then there's this random dude that has not appeared in the original game from what I know. Especially because when I looked up marriage candidates, there were only 3, and this guy definitely was not one of them. He doesn't look anything like any of the old guys. So that tells me that they're going to be adding more bachelors and probably bachelorettes too. And honestly, I think it's just because it was very limited in the original games, and I don't know if people really cared for that. I know I didn't, because none of the bachelors really stood out to me. So it's really cool to know that they're gonna be adding more. That's really exciting to me. And then they kind of show the male character with his child, and they show him slowly growing up. And it's really cool to me because it looks like he's all the way grown up, at least a teenager anyways. And that's interesting because, I guess I don't know how that worked in the original games either, because again, I never even got that far to even get married or anything. So I didn't have a kid ever. So I don't know if they grow up all the way in the old ones, but most Harvest Moon games had your child grow up until they were just a little kid. They weren't even preteen or anything. I don't know. I would say they look about 6 or 7. They're not that old. And then they just they get stuck there, and then they don't continue growing. I remember in A New Beginning, they had a little event thing where you could like have your child be a teenager for a day, but then they would revert back to their child form. So it was like kind of cool, but kind of sucked that they didn't stay a teenager because I thought that would have been really awesome. But it's cool that in this game, your kid is gonna grow up that much. They also have the aging feature for our own characters, which is, I remember that was in the original games. And I think the game would even end with your character dying from like old age. So it's kind of interesting how they do that because it's like the only game where they did do that. And then after the fireworks, they show the ending screen, which just shows a cute little picture of the main characters and a kid and a little doggy and like a turtle and, you know, some livestock in the background. And then they show the title and the release date in a way. They don't obviously have an exact day, but 2023, I'm so excited. I mean, if we really think about it, 2023 is coming really soon. I doubt the game will come out in the beginning of the year. We can definitely look forward to that by the end of next year, so worst case scenario, we have to wait a year and a few months and we will have this game. I know it sounds like a long time, especially because like if you're like me, you're gonna be like super excited for the game and you just wanna like play it now and see all the new features that they put in it versus like just stuff they carried over from the original games. And I'm super excited. Like I cannot wait to learn more. Like when the next trailer comes out, I'm probably gonna be making a video like immediately about it. The only reason I didn't this time is because I had some stuff going on and I didn't really have time to do it. So yeah, next time I'm gonna try to jump on it, especially because I'm hoping people will enjoy watching my little, I guess, review on the trailer, you know, just talking about like what it's showing and what looks new and what looks old and all that kind of stuff. I guess I'll end it here. So I'm so glad you guys watched it. You know, like I'm super excited about this. And, you know, if you have any friends who used to play this game as a child and just kind of like got out of Harvest Moon or Story Seasons, like maybe you should bring this up to them because they would probably love this with the graphics being better and like possibly new features in the game and with new marriage candidates too. That's really exciting. So yeah, if you want to share this video, like go right ahead. I won't care. I'll be happy about it. And if you like the video, I'll be happy too. And if you subscribe, I'll be really happy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm really excited to get back into YouTube again, and I'm excited that this video is like one of the first ones that I get to do because I am so excited for this game. Like, oh my goodness. When they revealed that, I was like really shocked. Sam actually showed me just a little screenshot of like the news section like on Google, and it was like, oh, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life coming in 2023. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That is awesome. So I'm really excited. I've been excited all week about it. Like this topic is not gonna leave my mind until the games come out and then I play the game for like forever. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully when another trailer comes out, hopefully soon. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.